Hey, what's up, ladies and gents? This is Coach Ron with the first episode of Fit Happy Family. We're going to be quick. I'm trying to get you in and out of here in 5 minutes. I'm going to start this timer right now, and in 5 minutes, hopefully, I should be done. First off, I want to thank you for subscribing. I want to make this newsletter the best that it can be, and in this newsletter, I'm going to go over the main points. There's going to be four parts to the newsletter. In episode one, we're just going to cover the fundamental habits of nutrition and what to do with your plate practically and take the theory all out of it. In episode number two, we're going to be talking about dangerous ab exercises and inefficient ab exercises that you're probably doing in the gym and don't even know it. Number two, we're going to be talking about a home-based workout for your abs. It's going to be focused on your abs and your core that you can do at home. And then we're going to talk about a workout that you can do at the gym because all the equipment is there and it's a better use of your time. The last episode, we're going to be talking about how to match your workout with your goals. A lot of you have goals that don't match your workout, and I see this all the time. So I'm going to correct it. So I know you want me to get straight to the abs. You want to see the meat and potatoes. You want to get to the point. But I can't take you in the gym without showing you what to do outside of the gym. So real truth, there is no shortcut. So in this, I got about 4 minutes. I'm going to go over the main points of this newsletter so you can get in and get out and you can just scan the information as you have time to do it. The first habit that we're going to talk about, I call it the Fab Five, is eating slow. Eating slow does amazingly good things when you eat slow. Nasty food tastes really nasty if you eat it slow. So you want to cut out your junk food. It helps you make better food choices if you eat slow. And one of the main things that it helps you does, it helps your brain realize that you're actually satisfied. That's the main point with eating slow. If you forget everything in this article, besides I want you to remember this one. The one thing to remember. The next habit is eat until 80% full. 80% full is not an exact science. You're not going to know. The main reason you want to eat until 80% full is that you're letting your body regulate how much food that you intake, and you have to listen, or listen with your ears, not your temple. You have to listen to your body. And how do you know if you're eating slow? Every couple minutes, ask yourself, hey, how hungry am I? Am I satisfied? On a scale of 1 to 10, am I a 6, 7, or 8? If you're about a 7 or an 8, you can stop eating. In the beginning, you'll probably kind of have to tweak this. You'll probably be hungry 30 minutes later. You're probably hungry an hour later. But over time, you will learn how much food it will take to get you to a 7 or 8, but not too much. Next, you want to eat protein at every meal. I'm not going to say a whole lot about protein, besides the fact that protein is needed for almost every process that the body uses in metabolism, building muscle, breaking it down, your hormones, curbing your appetite. Just have protein. I have a list here for you that you can refer to. The next habit is make smarter carbohydrate choices. In short, I do have some things written down here, but in short, cut out all the sugar, cut out the refined carbohydrates. I'm sure you heard this already. I just want to reiterate. So what kind of choices does that leave? That leaves vegetables, starchy or non-starchy. How do you know which one and when? Eat the starchy vegetables most likely in the morning or after you finish working out. Eat the non-starchy ones at any time during the day. That would be like your leafy things. I have different acronyms for sugar in here so that when you pick your food ingredients up, you can know when you're getting, when it actually has sugar in it, a fancy name for sugar. The last one is eat healthy fat. Got 1 more minute left and I'm gonna get through this. The last one is eat healthy fat. Fat gets demonized, but you need fat. There's a lot of science behind what fat does for you in your body. But the main reason you need to eat fat is because it helps to keep you satisfied longer. It's an energy source. It takes longer for your body to break it down. So if you have fat at every meal, you'll be less likely to be hungry and therefore you will eat less calories. If you cut out all the refined crap and all of that sugar, fat is completely good for you. I have some reports in here for you to refer to. Next thing is plate science. In the last 30 seconds, I'll probably take another minute. Your plate is going to be simply, anytime meal is going to be vegetables, fats, and proteins. You do that, about half of your plate vegetables, a quarter of it can be protein, and about a thumb size full of fat. you can have that anytime. After your workout plate, same concept. You want to have protein, vegetables, and starches. Fat will probably not be in this meal. I have a picture in this article for you to look at. If you're a vegetarian, I got you covered. I got a plant-based eating plate in here too. It's the same concept, except instead of meat, your protein will most likely be something like beans or other legumes. Um, and if you're eating fruit, you want to eat the non-processed fruit. So you got the article. Then, last thing, calorie counting. If you have two hands, you can do portion control without calorie counting. If you're a guy, you need two palm-sized portions of protein at each meal. If you're a woman, you only need half. If you're for vegetables, guys need about two fist piles of vegetables at each meal, while women only need half, so women can use one. For carbs, you just need a cup, your hands, and you just need 2 cupfuls of carbs if you're a guy, 1 if you're a female. And for fats, you just need 2 thumbs if you're a male, 1 if you're a female. And the reason you're using your hands is because it's individualized and personalized to you. People have different sizes, like I'm about 6'1 1/4", and that 1/4 inch, I do count every bit of that. So my palm is probably going to be bigger than a palm of someone who's maybe 5'2". So for me, I have different calorie needs, and this is just a quick and easy way to do it. This is a starting point. You have to figure out what works for your body. If you're using the scale to mirror your energy level and an indicator of just how you feel and your appetite, your hunger level, you modify accordingly. This is a starting point. That's episode number 1. I'll see you in 2 weeks for episode number 2.